Dr. Barkey, before we do get into a great conversation with you about the benefits of, like, let's say fasting, we'll get into that because I think that's pretty interesting stuff. But what's your take on what we just kind of announced? If you go to the White House website, they have that restriction now that they're going to be talking about COVID-19 again here.
China.
Yep.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. What they should be talking about is ways in which the Americans can boost their immune system and important things to do to prevent illness. And if you do get ill, to treat it. And even today, what's it been, 3 years now or so?
Mm.
I had a patient just a few days ago with COVID.
Wow.
And Rite Aid called in ivermectin. They refused to dispense it. So you still have to go through back channels, compounding pharmacies to prescribe medication that is safe, effective. It's been around for 60 years. Couldn't harm somebody with these products if you wanted to. But yet here we are with COVID tyranny restrictions continuing to be put in place.
Is this America?
Yeah, sometimes I feel like it's not. We got Dr. Barkey here. Visit him on Instagram, RX for Liberty. That's RXFOR Liberty for so much great just information throughout the week in his daily morning message. Let's talk a little bit about fasting. I actually have not done it, but maybe I probably should be doing it. What do you get from fasting?
Well, it depends, first of all, what you mean. It depends on what the meaning of is. So there's a lot of different fasting techniques. There are some people that use either timed eating or what's known as intermittent fasting, meaning you eat all your calories in about an 8-hour window every day. And then the other part of the day, you're fasting. And what's important is fasting is one of the most ancient techniques for good health. Hippocrates, Hippocratic Oath guy, first do no harm. Thousands of years ago, he talked about that as a mechanism to treat illness, that we shouldn't be feeding ourselves when we're ill. So when we eat, it's sort of like a low-grade inflammation. And if we're snacking and eating all the time, that unfortunately too many of us do, it's creating a low level of inflammation in our body. So just as we go to sleep at night and we're supposed to eat breakfast, the name comes from break the fast, at least the overnight fast. Similarly, when we fast, it allows our body to heal. Just like we rest when we sleep, the cells of our body regenerate when we fast. And there's this condition called autophagy, whatever that is. It has to do with cell regeneration. And when we fast, it allows our cells to do just that. And so whether it's intermittent fasting or timed eating, or I think more importantly, excuse me, Winston, or going 24, 48, or even 72 hours without calories, water only, water and electrolytes, but no calories, it's like hitting the reset button on your iPhone. And it really allows our cells and our body to reset itself, and can be wonderful for type 2 diabetes, for obesity, for losing weight, for autoimmune disorders. There's even speculation that it can help treat and or prevent certain types of cancer. So I think it's a wonderful tool to incorporate into your lifestyle from time to time, to go on a 48-hour or 72-hour fast.